Today's Nasdaq chart overview is going to be for 1/21/2022, and basically we had a repeat of the past 2 days, right? We were in a range in the overnight session. We had a channel up, then we started coming back down, and right at open we ripped, and we tested this 44.7150 level, broke through a little bit right at the 72.25, and then we just came back down. We had a dump. We had an up channel again, went up to this low volume area, and we just came down the rest of the day from there. Basically just stair step down. Not a lot of trades for me today. I actually only took 2 trades, and you can see them both right here. One was a little after open, and then the other was around about 1 o'clock. Let's take a look at those trades real quick. At market open, we were already in an uptrend. We came up and tested this 71.50 to 72.25 area, came back down, came through this low volume area also, and this is pretty much where I got in. We see this big selling candle, came up a bit, and then we dropped down again. And if we take a look at it, you can see that right here. We come up, come down, come up again. There's another leg down. And then we try to come up right here. And this is where I took my trade right here. You can see buyers, they came in, started dwindling down, and sellers took over. And then we came back down. The reason behind this trade was, first off, there is strong support at this area, 655 area. Once we ripped up, we came back down, broke through that 65, and I started to think to myself, well, if this starts turning into a resistance area, I want to wait for a leg up to come back down, and then I'll get in at the top of the second leg. And that's exactly what I did here. And you can see I got in at 653.75, and I shorted one contract and got out at 634.25 for what is that, 19.5 points. Originally this was supposed to be a 25-point trade, but I saw this consolidation right here, and I looked at the delta, and I saw sellers were starting to dwindle, buyers started to come in, and I just ended up getting out, which was a good thing, because then we just ripped back up and I would have been stopped out after that. But now that I look at it, this probably over here would have been the better trade, because you have a channel up, you have basically a triple test, 1 test, 2 test, 3 test, drop. The second trade that I took today was actually at this point right here, and if we go to the range chart, you can see I got in here at 629.25, and I took a short and got out at 608.50 for about 20.75 points. Reasons for this trade are basically the same as the other one. If you look right here, you can see all these 4 areas of support, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So once we came up and we came down, broke through that area of support, basically made a channel down, we came back up, and I waited for the second leg after this area right here, because I wanted to see if this was going to act as resistance or if we were going to break through again and possibly have it act as support again and make another leg up. But you can see that we came back down, so that was my confirmation that we were probably going to keep going lower, And so I put a limit order right here, right at the support resistance area. And you can see that's where I got in, and quickly it came back down and I got out for 20.75 points. And also I was looking at the Delta too, and you can see that buyers are coming in, started dwindling down. Let's see if you can see it better this way. So buyers are coming in, they're dwindling down, basically non-existent right there, and then sellers come in and we come back down, and this is where I get out. So all in all, it was a pretty slow day. Obviously, it was a continuation of the previous 2 days, channel down. We came up in the overnight, and then we just started coming back down. Market open, we were already in an uptrend, but we just failed to go higher. We came back lower, ripped up again, and then just like the past 2 days, we just dumped for the rest of the day. And there's a lot of good trades here. I mean, you could have taken this trade right here, come back down, made a leg down, came back up, took another short. Or you could have waited here, since this was a large candle, waited here for the second leg, which would have been 1. And then second leg down right here was basically where I took that trade, just about. And if I would have held this trade, it would have been good. I mean, but I didn't. I didn't have the drawdown at that time to take that, because this trade I actually used 2 contracts instead of 1. If I had that drawdown, then I probably would have taken that trade and kept it, held it, but I didn't have the drawdown, and I didn't want to risk that much. But all in all, it was a downtrend day. A lot of good trades, even potentially this one right here. That's going to be it for this video. I've shown you both trades that I took and the reasonings behind them. If you were in the markets and you made some money, awesome. I know I did, and I'm pretty happy with today. Obviously, today's the last day of the week, being Friday. This is going to be an early one, and we won't be doing this until Monday night. If you liked the video and you got something out of it, awesome. If you hate it, let me know in the comments. I would love to improve on whatever I can improve on. And comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.